if you remember this story, because Nikki Bella has told this story, that at Evolution, Rollins shows up backstage on crutches, which is very smart. He spent a half hour speaking with Nikki Bella about his injury. God. And Nikki told this story on the podcast after. Now, to me, it's like, I can appreciate someone that wants to protect this story, but when it crosses the line to like, there are no cameras and you just wasted a half hour of my time and me having sympathy for you, I'm sorry, but it's like, I hope your story got over, but I would never trust you ever again. Like, there would be a friction between me and that person, even if they were doing it for some altruistic reason to get this angle over. Like, to be used to that degree, there's no cameras on, and I spent a half hour on show day talking to you and conveying my sympathies to you. Like, I'd just be fuming over something like that.
Now, if you ask Becky Lynch, as she conveys in this a show, this was torture for her. She really didn't want to do it, and she conveys that how she had to even lie to Seth Rollins, Colby's dad, who called and to check in on whether or not his son was okay. I mean, that's got to be awful.
I think that it was just, there were a lot of people that were absolutely convinced. Like, I don't doubt, and Nikki Bella was like, there's no way this can be a work. Like, to what? Because what value?
What psychopath would talk to me for half an hour, even for the sake of this story?
Like, if you're Seth Rollins, is your pure thought being, Nikki Bella has a podcast, and if she mentions this on the podcast, it helps my angle? Like, that's looking at things at like a pretty nutty level, like that he's thinking
it's
about.
It's nutty, but do you also think that is what you need to do today in order to really tell a story? We're telling professional wrestling not just through what's on screen, but it's through these podcasts. It's through maybe news reports on a wrestling news website. I can appreciate the experiment. I feel bad for the people that have to maybe interact with them going forward. But
how would Seth react if he was in the receiving end of this?
I imagine he'd say, "Ha ha!" After the fact, you got me.